Stipe, you're regarded now as the greatest of all time. Do you think you have another level to get to? Like, are you kind of at a plateau, or do you think you can still go up?
Listen, it's not what I think. It's what you guys think and all the fans think. It's always, you might say something, and then he might say something totally different. So, listen, I'm just happy where I'm at. Listen, I've done a lot. And it wasn't just me, though. It's my coaches, my amazing wife, my family, my friends. They always supported me and backed me up no matter what. I missed a lot of fun stuff, especially family stuff. Man, it kills me inside. I'm missing a lot of stuff like that. And, it kills me, because the graduation parties, baptisms, this and that, and I couldn't go, and it would kill me. But the best part was no one ever judged me. They all supported me. They understood what I was doing. And it's like, how many times I want to tell it's great, but if it wasn't for the people around me that I surrounded myself with, my amazing family, friends, my coaches, and my teammates, I wouldn't be here.
Do you see yourself like adding? Did you add something to your game this time from the last time you felt like you were able to do? Was there any tactical things you were able to do you weren't able to do before?
Yeah, not start like an idiot. I actually felt pretty good in the beginning of the fight. He took me down, but I got back up, which I was happy about. I was like, okay. Caught me off guard. We had a good front headlock. I was like, oh wow. But I wasn't pressured about it. I wasn't worried about it. But I felt good. It's something I did wrong, but that's why he's a great fighter. He made me second guess myself. I was making him second guess himself.
Stipe. Stipe.
Fight for it. Fight for it. Fight for it. Fight
Believe
for
it-
it. Fight for it.
Believe it or not, that happened once I lost. Anyway, you know what? We could hear those punches cracking loud. It was clearly an epic fight. Did you miss the fans when it was all over and they finally called your name?
It's a tough question. I think about that a lot because usually when I walk out, I get someone going, "You fucking suck," So it's kind of nice not to hear that. But in general, listen, if it wasn't for the fans, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be this amazing, have such an amazing, sport and all that. But I do miss the fans, because that's, it makes it's fun. But I have to say it, but I don't feed off them. I just fight. But it was kind of weird, and having fans means I'm in a bigger cage. So I wasn't in a bigger cage, but it is what it is. But hopefully this calms down and we get fans back in the arenas.
With this victory, Francis Ngannou is there, but you've kind of swept the old guard. All of the contenders coming up, they tend to be new guys that haven't had their chance yet. Does it mean anything to you to say, I really did sweep the board of the last decade in terms of heavyweight contenders?
Yeah, been a decade. Really?
You haven't been, champion 10 years, but all the top guys who have been competing.
Dagger about
in
it, bro. Oh, Jesus. I'm joking. Yeah, man, listen, yeah, man, I'll fight anyone. I don't care. Listen, I love what I do. You know what I mean?
I hear you. Final question from me. Can you explain to us what is the reception like when you go back to the Firehouse in Cleveland?
They shit on me more than anyone ever shit on me in my life. They make me do things I don't want to do. It's all awesome. That's why I love the fire department. I love my brothers. They're awesome. They make me feel like one of them. There's I don't get any special treatment. I'm just one of the dudes, and no one ever second guesses it or says anything. I'm very lucky to be part of such a great department.
Did you see that the Las Vegas Fire Department came out?
My logo. It's pretty sweet, right?
Did you see it when you were driving up, or did someone show you a picture?
I saw a picture of it, yeah. It's badass. Dude, that's called love right there. It's brother. We're not in the same department, but it's all brother. We all fight the same fight.
Congrats, Stipe.
Thanks, homie.
All right, let's see if the second one works. Stipe, Jim Greasehaber, cage side seat. I want to pick up on the whole first responder thing because you made a lot of comments when COVID first happened, and we talked about it a little bit a couple days ago, but you have so many first responders and firefighters and people walking in there with you. How much do you feel that when you're fighting, and how proud does that make you to be able to get I know you do the coffee, you do so much with these guys and women, and they're with you wherever you go. How much do you feel that right now? It's
awesome, man. It's just anywhere I go, and I'm no better than anyone else. There's firefighters that are better than me, paramedics that are better than me, but I love all the support, man. They're just like, what's up, guys? Just something about the whole thing, man. No matter what city it is, you go see, talk, you walk to the fire station, they treat you like one of their own.
And what about Cleveland? Not a lot of success on the sports side over the years, but I mean, not much going on
Apparently
there.
they got a heavyweight
sports-wise at all.
champion that's winning a lot of
Heavyweight
titles.
Champion. There you go. That's what I'm saying. So now to put
You should
yourself
sit down
there-
now for that comment. I'm joking.
Well, I was going in the right place.
I know
but
you were. I was
for you to be the guy who's carrying that torch and kind of put an end to all that misery for Cleveland sports fans. That's got to feel good too, because you're one of them.
I mean, I know a couple years ago we won a title, we almost won the World Series. So I mean, we're not too bad, and we're still decent. The Indians are about one game out of first place. I mean, come on. The Browns are looking to look good. Hopefully, we have a season this year. I'm telling you. Listen, Kevin, I will take you down. There'll be another fight tonight, you and me.
And then last one for me, you've said you think about retiring after every fight, but you haven't mentioned anything. You look happy.
Hell yeah, I'm happy I won.
Yeah, happy, but I'm saying like usually you say you want to think about it a little bit, but
Yeah.
you're not saying that now. You're ready. Are you reinvigorated, rejuvenated?
I guess so. I don't. Everything changes every day by day. You know, I'm gonna go home, hang out with my wife, especially my daughter, go swim in the pool, and just enjoy life.
All right. Thank you, man. Congrats.
Yes, sir.
Stipe right here. Kenny Johnson, MMA Power Hour. Now that you got the belt, you got DC behind you, the trilogy behind you. Will we see you more active? Will we see you again before in 2020? Or are you just gonna chill out?
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna stay out for another year or so just to piss people more off. You know, because my whole plan was this year was to have a tear in my retina, and then a pandemic hit. That was my plan, so I didn't have to fight. But yeah, no, yeah. Listen, man, I'm gonna go home, heal up, and then figure out what they want to do with me, and figure what's the best plan.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.